Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to Goal Line Hockey. It's your boy Kevin Forte. Today we are back for a quick update potentially on what the Washington Capitals will be doing for their 50th anniversary in the National Hockey League. There's some rumors about how they might be celebrating this year. Maybe bringing back a throwback jersey. We'll be talking about that here today. If you guys like this content, want to see more videos like it, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. The season is quickly approaching. I'm so freaking excited. I'm finally making some more videos again. So, very, very exciting. So with that out of the way, guys, let's look at the potential throwback that could be coming to the Washington Capitals for their 50th anniversary. So the rumor right now is that to celebrate for the Washington Capitals' 50th anniversary, they may be bringing back the Screaming Eagle. And the reason that people are saying that is recently somebody who also, the same account that released the potential leak of the Chicago Blackhawks Winter Classic jersey, also make sure to check out that video I posted the other day. Basically, the report is we could see something along the lines of a Fanatics jersey with the logo and everything on it, but it had the Screaming Eagle logo. Now, if you remember, if you know the Hawkeyes out there that realize the last time we saw that jersey was during the Adidas Reverse Retro, and that jersey has not been brought back. You know, that's with Fanatics. This is something that is obviously something that is either a prototype to be made or is already being developed and distributed, hopefully, before the beginning of the season. I would be pretty certain the Capitals are looking to bring this back, and maybe this is their rebrand. You know, I think we've seen a lot of teams kind of with the mindset of what's old is new again. We've seen a couple of teams do something similar to that. You know, I think there's a lot of criticism for the Capitals' current logo and their current jersey format. I could definitely see a scenario here where the Capitals do end up going back to this jersey. You know, recently we saw the Ottawa Senators pretty much bringing back an old logo they had, replacing the kind of more corporate lawyer-looking Ottawa Senator and bringing back the 90s version of the Ottawa Senators logo and just adding little touches here and there. I could see something like that here coming for the Capitals. You know, they're about to probably go into a rebuild post-Ovechkin era, and it would make sense for them to, once they kind of the re-identifying of the Capitals past Ovechkin and Backstrom and that whole era, we're going to see them maybe go in this direction, and maybe this is kind of another testing of, you know, do we really want to bring this jersey back full time? And if the numbers do well, they have good sales and things like that with this logo, I think the Capitals are really, really going to consider bringing this thing back full time. Now, I don't know if they're going to announce that they're going to bring it back full time, but this is another example of what they're trying to do here. Bringing back the Screaming Eagle, it would make a lot of sense here to celebrate their 50th anniversary and to get more of a gauge of how people feel about it. Now, the most recent time we saw this jersey was during the 2022-2023 season. So their second set of reverse retros, we saw the Capitals bring in basically their current color scheme, the red, the dark navy blue, and white with that jersey. The original jersey that released in 1995 was black, gold, almost like a tealish blue and white. Definitely a different color scheme than what the Capitals have today. So it's going to be interesting to see exactly how the Capitals want to move forward with this. Is this a situation where the Capitals are going to fully bring back that color scheme, the teal, the gold, the black, and use the Screaming Eagle? Or are they going to look at it as they're going to go with the 2022-23 retro jersey look, you know, the color scheme they have today, mashing that up for the Screaming Eagle being their full-time logo? I guess time will tell on that. There's been a lot of considerations. They might even redesign the shoulder patch logos, which I think a lot of people would be upset about, including me. I think that is actually the bright spot of the Capitals' current uniform. You know, it's hard, and I wish I could show you guys, you know, posting a picture and stuff like that, but I don't have the editing software yet. Basically, if you take a look, that little in between the wings, that's the Capitol building in Washington. And that's something that for years I never noticed. I'm like, okay, it's an eagle, I get that. But once you understand that it's a W for Washington, right? The two wings, the middle here of the W, and then you've got the Capitol building. It's a perfect logo. It's something that you wouldn't notice until somebody points it out to you and you're like, oh shit, that is so freaking cool. That's kind of the case here with the Capitals jersey, but I think that with the right combination of using the elements from what they had from that jersey that debuted in 1997, implementing what they have today in 2024, the Capitals will find a way to make a really nice jersey. And I think that this jersey is kind of due for an update. You know, even looking at their current Adidas jersey, are going into Fanatics. I mean, this jersey, yeah, it's nice, but you can tell, like, you've got the Reebok bars still, which is very old. Like, that is old stuff. Getting rid of that stuff, getting rid of the, you know, the armpit stuff, like, that's the kind of stuff that, you know, they've kind of been phasing that stuff out over the years, but they really, at this point, just need a full bulldozing, a full rebranding and redefining of the Washington Capitals. And as much as I don't hate the Capitals' current logo as much as everybody else does, I would like to see the Screaming Eagle come back, and I would consider that an upgrade over what they currently have today. But I'd love to know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Are you down for an update of this current logo? Would you like to see them keep the Capitals, but maybe add a Screaming Eagle in the logo itself and kind of keep a mishmash of both? Would you like to see a complete redefining of the Capitals' new color scheme, going back to an old color scheme, keeping the current color scheme, but bringing back the Screaming Eagle? There's so many different things that the Capitals can do here. The opportunities for them are endless, but I'd love to know what you guys think down below, of course. As always, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so excited for this coming season. We're starting to get more details about jersey stuff like this, and, you know, the rosters are going to be coming out. The preseason is quickly approaching. We're now in basically the end of August. September's coming. Fall training camp has begun. We're going to start getting preseason action. It's all coming very quickly. So make sure you're up to date on the latest NHL news here following the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Peace out, guys.